Hi everyone. I had my complex cataract surgery. I just left the hospital. I'm going to give you a rundown. My eyes are closed because of the sun and because I've got a little mild pain. I have sutures in my eye. But let me start with, I was stressing out going to the hospital because I was told it was a 90-minute surgery with 2 to 3 hours in recovery. And the reason being is when you have vitrectomy before cataract surgery, your eye is fluid and gel-like and it moves. So when they're working on you, it's like working on water or doing microsurgery on a waterbed or just, working on water, which is not easy. So anyway, that was that deal. So when I got there, they went over my whole history. I have like a packet of paper. And, they didn't like that I don't have a good time with anesthesia. I hate anesthesia. And I don't even say the word hate often. I dislike anesthesia because I have trouble waking up. I have bradycardia. I get groggy. One time during a major surgery, I was nauseous and almost threw up, but I had a chest tube in, and they were telling me, don't throw up with your chest tube in. It's not going to be good. So anyway, I just held on and was breathing back then. So anyway, they didn't like all that information. So they said they put the port in my hand, or whatever you want to say, and for them to do anesthesia, and the anesthesiologist was in the room with the nurses and everything, but they decided to just go for it without anesthesia. But I did have tons of numbing drops, like 3 sets of numbing drops, and then they put a nerve block in my eye, which is a needle, and they did some weird thing. I guess they were putting antiseptic in my eye of some sort. It seemed like they were brushing my eye with a paintbrush, and they told me that was like one of the worst parts, was this feeling of scraping almost. So anyway, I was awake for the entire procedure, which was very strange. It was the weirdest experience that I've ever had, just watching them do things, and my eyes are all blurry anyway, and they're like, look at the light, and I'm looking, and they're like, are you looking at the light? And I'm like, I'm trying to look at the light. And then they're like, don't move, your head is taped down, your arms are secure, you can't move. But I guess they didn't want me moving the eye, so I don't think I have any bruising yet, but they were like, don't move. Then they had to do a measurement for the lens that they put in my eye, and they were like, look at the red light. But I have no central vision, so I can't see the red light. It looks like a starburst. It looks like a big blur of red. So they were like, are you looking at the red light? Because they had to do that like 6 times to get the accurate measurement that they wanted. And they were like, are you looking at the red light? And I was like, yeah, I think I am. I don't know. I mean, it's a blur. So eventually they got it, and I guess I was looking at the red light at that point. They did what they had to do. I felt pressure, slight pain. I felt a little scraping. I guess they were getting the cataract out of the eye. And, I survived. I was just like, glad I'm going home. I have 3 sets of eye drops that I have to put in every few hours. I got to start as soon as I get home. I could take the shield off, they said, but I'm not going to because my eye is itching and it's very dry, so it feels like sand is in there, and I know I'm going to forget and rub my eye, so I'm going to take the shield off to do these drops that they gave me. So I got a bunch of drops and then some kind of gel that goes in at nighttime before I go to sleep. So anyway, I'm very tired, was up since 4 and went to bed late because I was worrying. But I'm going home and I'm going to rest, and I have a post-op tomorrow, and I'll post another video and give you the update. And, thank you all for your thoughts and your prayers, and have a wonderful day. I'm going home to go to sleep. Bye, everyone.